Yo, what is up guys? It is Dave aka Logic, and this is the response to my question and answers video. I've written down every question, well, the legit question, not like, Logic, how big's your dick? Obviously, it's 10 inches, silly question. But in this video, I'm going to answer every question that I've written down. I've got them all in front of me now. There's not going to be a video or anything to watch physically on the video, so if you just want to listen to this in the background while you play RuneScape or while you watch porn and have a wank, yeah, oh, no, that's wrong, don't do that. But anyway, let's get on with this first question. Logic, what do you want to do when you're older for your job? Well, some of you, well, most of you won't know this, and only people on Skype will actually know this that I have. I actually want to be a firefighter when I'm older. I've been training for the last year and a half to become one, and by April or May I will be qualified and able to join the fire service in England. The next question comes from the 5H, and he asked, how did I make money on a one defense pure? Well, 100 mil, I will say, a friend of mine quit and he split his bank up between three of us who, I mean, we were really good mates. It was me, Hayden and Eric, and he split his bank up and I got 100 mil from him. So, I still miss you, John. You need to come back and play more, dude. But sadly, you went to the Marines. I killed Chaos Druids when I was training. Now, when I was really low level, this is before Soul Wars came out, before you people go, you just camped Soul Wars. No, I didn't. I trained at Chaos Druids, and basically I did this because it was good XP, and they dropped herbs almost every death. Now, Raynars back then were about 14, 15k each, and the money was awesome. I also flipped and merch. Some of you, well, a lot of you won't know this. I was in a clan called We Fight GE. Now, this was a merching clan, and yeah, we merched. I've also done solo flipping. I'm a good flipper. I know how to flip. I know how to read the charts and everything. And I used to make investments. Now, my first ever investment was buying a Santa when they were 50 mil. Now, I can't remember why I bought one, but I had a feeling they were going to rise, and they did. I didn't think they'd rise as much as they did because I bought it for 50 mil, sold it for 125 mil. I've also done flips with Red Halloween Mask. I bought a mask set when I was at Soul Wars, so I thought, well, if I'm not going to have a chance to make money and I'm going to be at Soul Wars for about a month, I'm going to invest in a Halloween mask set. And the Red Halloween Mask alone went from 120 mil to 245 mil, no, 260 mil, and I've got screenshots of me selling it and buying it, which is awesome. I've also made a lot of money from PKing. Now, some of you commented when I said, how do I make my money? Oh, you don't make that much from PKing. Well, back then, if you were a pure, you really didn't have to risk that much. You risked your basic 75k, and you camped out the Hobby Mall, because back then I wasn't 20 attack, so it was really cheap to PK, and you bum raped your targets for like 1 mil loot every time, like a mil loot every 30 minutes. Yes, please. What else have I done to make money? Obviously, I've done skilling. There you go, skilling. I've got 99 fishing, mining. Now, I do these all the boring way. Cooking, fletching, every way I've done it, I've made money. Except for smithing, which I didn't make money on. But I mean, I've probably made about 80 mil from mining, probably about 200 mil from fishing. I mean, I've got 19 mil fish XP, not just 13 mil, because it's just so easy to AFK. I mean, I've been doing it lately to get my money back, and I just chill in either my CC, Sam's CC, or Max's CC, just AFK sharks, and talk to everyone in the friends chat. The next question is from a lot of people. Oh no, why have I wrote that? A lot of people ask this question, not the name, a lot of people. Jesus Christ, dupe. Facepalm. When did I start playing RuneScape? Now, I can feel a sneeze coming on, but I'm going to try and soldier through it and talk anyway. I started playing RuneScape back in 2005, and I remember getting into it because at school, imagine a lot of you at school, it was the craze in like year 7 in England, probably about when you were 12, 13 years of age, and everyone used to play it, and I got into it, and I remember making my account, and I think there is a question later what my first account name is. It's so stupid, like typical young lad thinking he's cool, but you'll find that out later. But yeah, I started playing in 2005. The next question is from XMuteX, and he asks, what happened to my Gmail, what happened to my new Pure, and basically when I made it, it was great. It was great fun. I mean, I did this a while ago, probably like 5 months ago. Made my new Gmail Pure, and I really did enjoy playing it. But then I thought, why would I spend time making a brand new account, a Pure, when I've already got a Pure? I mean, I didn't see the point. Now I may start playing my main, which is a possibility. But for the Pure, I don't know. I may start it again, but turn it into like a Zerker or something, because I've already got a one defense Pure and it's pretty pointless. But yeah, next question. Have I ever thought about being a corrupt tank? This is from Breezy Mauler. And no, mate, I really would never get defense. I mean, if I got hacked and someone got me defense, then obviously I would get probably 20 defense so I can wear full status and just rape shit in the wilderness. That'd be so sick. But no, it did that already, Blake. Next question. I'm 99 Cooking asks, when did I start gaming in general? And I hate having a fucking block nose. But when did I start gaming in general? I mean, I had a PS1, PlayStation 1, and obviously back then... Actually, no. I suppose you'd say the Game Boy Color was my first one. Pokemon Blue. Oh, yes. Good times. Good times. Next question is from Hell's Demonic Demon. Good name. What is my favourite genre of music? Now, to be honest, mate, I don't really have a favourite genre of music. I like a lot of different types of music. I mean, I like bands like Disturbed, which is heavy rock. I mean, I don't know, gets you pumped, psyched up. Yeah, it's brilliant. And then I like maybe a completely different version and genre, like Owl City, Fireflies, or Alligator Sky. How does that one go? Where my rockets come to life. I can't even remember, but I just love it. I love all music, really. I have so many songs that I listen to, and if I'm not on Skype, I'm definitely pumping the music. By the way, guys, sorry if this video is quite long. I really don't know how long it's going to take, but I really would like to answer all of your questions. And the next question is from KO'd II, and he says, what is my first, this is it, my first RuneScape account name. And leading on from the question before, it was actually Bad Boy Dave. Yep, that's right. Hate and Flame, Bad Boy Dave. And it was boy spelt B-O-I. Oh, God, shameful. But you know what happens when you're young, 12 years old. You're like, yeah, that's a sick name. I'm going to have that. Oh, shameful. Ha, bit of a coinkydink, or coincidence. The next question, after having the genre music question, is from the Dave, Master of Music, and he asks, why did I make X-Logic, the One Defense Pure? And I remember seeing, some of you may recognise the name Squidward, who is a YouTuber, made the old school PK videos, and he was a 20 attack Pure in the clan Foe, and basically he's who inspired me to make my account. The next question is from Deloman, and he asked, do I skill often, and did I rage IRL in the last vid when I lost everything? And yes, I do skill a lot. I think it's just chilled out, it's easy money, and I don't know, I like getting all the 99s, and when my mind is set on a task, it's gonna get done, and it's gonna get done well. What else? Did I rage IRL? Well, actually, I show my IRL reactions in the video, so silly question, mate, but I was shocked, and you can see, I zoomed in, I just went, derp. I was just shocked that it happened. I was like, God, I'm such a fucking Mongol. Because in one of my old vids, I actually lost an AGS. I don't know, I'm not really bothered about losing it. It's the way that you lose it, like stupidly. Like when I lost the AGS, I forgot to put prayer on, which was stupid, so I was pissed off about that. But if I got like, just beating a fight, I'd be like, oh, fair enough, fair play, mate. Next question is from HoHoHigh50, and he says, tits or arse, Logic? And it's got to be arse. I mean, you can have big tits, but then some saggy arse, and it's just not right. You got to have something to grab onto. More cushion for the pushing, eh? The next question is from 7IV, and he said, how did I get 99 HP? Now, I think, if I remember right, 1 to 85 was just normal training, PKing, clan wars, all that good stuff, and it just leveled itself basically while getting 99 strength. And obviously, here's what you all want to hear: 85 to 99 was Soul Wars. You did Soul Wars for 99 HP, but I still think getting 1 to 85, 1 prayer, 1 defense, 20 attack is still quite respectful. Actually, no, I was 1 attack then. I wasn't even. I got 20 attack after. Ha, that's got to be respectful. Got to get some brownie points for that, eh? The next question is from DFS. It's from Tom DFS Skills, and he says, "Do I consider myself a generous a generous person or a selfish person?" Now, I would say I am generous. This is because, well, actually, I don't know. I'd say I'm loyal and I'm a good friend because I've borrowed money. I've borrowed money from Tom. I borrowed 300 mil from Tom, and I borrowed a lot of money from Sam. And I've paid them back straight away. I would never backstab a friend. I would always help them out when they need me. And if I do borrow something, I will always give it back. I do owe Sam a bit more money, but once I make that back, I'll give it straight to him. But I have paid him back. I think it was just under 200 mil, so I still owe him a bit more. The next question is from Amused Level 3, and he asked, what was my first ever 99? And I've had 2 accounts before Logic, which was obviously your noob main, and then you have your wannabe pures that you mess up, and then you have your good pure that you do well on. And my first 99 was on Logic, and that was 99 strength. 99 strength was my first 99. I remember I got 1 to 90 normally, and then Soul Wars came out, and I was like, alright, this looks quite good. And I went there, and obviously there was no system, no clans, no way of telling which colour was going to win, and I lost 3 games in a row. I was like, fuck this is absolutely shit. And then eventually, like a few weeks after, everyone was like, oh, it's awesome, it's amazing, you've got to go there. And I got 90 to 99 strength there. Was that even the question? What was my first 99? Yeah, I drabbled on a bit. It was strength, mate. Sorry about that. I really hate having a block node. It pisses me off so much. I've even put the spray up there to unblock it. No, it's still going to be blocked. But let's carry on this video, even if I sound like an absolute jeb end. Frozen408 asked me, who inspired me to do PK commentaries? Now, obviously, you've got your Nightmare RH, you've got your Chris Archie, you've got your Sparkmac, although he's a knobhead. But I've got to admit, who actually inspired me to do PK commentaries was Chris Archie. I just love his content. I love his humour, I love his personality. Sometimes he's not always doing the best stuff, but he's got to be the best RS video maker. He's great, and he's just a great commentator. Can't say much else, really. Now, the next question kind of relates to the one I've just had, and this one is from Eco, and who is my favourite RuneScape YouTuber? And to be honest, Max, my favourite RuneScape YouTuber, I'm actually answering these on the spot. Haven't thought about them because I thought it's an honest opinion then. So, my favourite RuneScape YouTuber. Now, he has been really inactive recently, and I was quite down when he actually got defense, but it's Soft Pillow RS Village. Now, I don't know, I just love his energy, his PK commentaries, and the fact that he's a fellow pure. I think he's brilliant, and he's done really well to get where he is, but quite disappointing that he's stopped YouTube. Well, kind of died down a bit, but he is my favourite YouTuber, and he's just brilliant. Just love his commentaries when he does them. Get back into them, fool. Next question is from... Oh, we've almost got to the end. I bet this video is fucking long. Sorry about this if it's dragging on a bit. For those of you who are actually watching. Actually, I'm going to do this. I know Sam does it in his videos, so I'm going to take the idea. Thanks, Sam. If you have watched this far, or listened this far in the background while you're escaping or skilling, put the comment in the comments. Put donkey dick. Just put donkey dick in the comments, and then I know who watches this far. Thank you very much. But the next questiono is, where did I train 1 to 60 strength, and what weapons did I use? This is from Easy. And to be honest, mate, a lot of you won't expect this, but I trained 1 to 20. What the fuck am I on about? 1 to 60 strength in free to play, because I told myself there's no point in making it members, because obviously before I'd failed the pure, and I was like, I'm not going to make it members. I'm going to get 60 strength, and once I get that, only then can I make it members. So I messed around at Jewel Arena, popped some food DMs, and it was just quite fun. I mean, I've met a few of my friends there that I've known for a while, and I like it. It's good XP, and free to play, not too shabby. And the next question is from C Capsules RS. No, C Capsule RS, no plural. He says, "What is my favourite skill?" Now, it's obviously I like strength to make me hit higher, but my favourite skill to do is probably fishing because it's good money. I mean, I'm doing it at the moment, and sharks are 1.8k each. It's ridiculous. It's such good money. And rocktails are even, I don't know, they're like probably 3k each. It's awesome. And you can AFK fishing and just chill out. It's so easy. But if you want to know my favourite skill cape, it's got to be Slayer. I mean, I would kill to have 99 Slayer. That'd be so cool. Or a fire cape. But I'm drabbing on again. Next question is from... How many questions we got left? Oh shit, we got fucking loads. Sorry about this. Have I ever been reset or received any black marks on Logic? This is from Younger Arms. And no, I've never been reset. And no, I've never received a black mark on Logic. If you don't believe me, I could take a print screen of my account. Don't know what it is. Account security, account settings, whatever. But yeah, I don't have any black marks. What? And the next question is from LotterBullets54. He asks, "Can I make League of Legends videos?" I have suggested this before, but I know a lot of you have subscribed for RuneScape. I may do it because I'm getting a new computer soon, and I'll be building it in a few days, and I'll actually be able to record League of Legends then, because I can play it now, but when I try and record it, it just seems to lag, and when I play it back, it's fine. But I can play, the FPS, frames per second, is fine. And when I play it back, the recording, it's just bad basically. The next question is from Aaron VSRS, and he asks, "How long have I had Xlogic?" And I made it back in early 2008. Yep, over 3 years. But a lot of you weren't expecting that. It's an old account. That's how I've got all these stats basically. It's just over time, taking my time, and then powering it out when I'm going for a 99. But I've got a lot of old friends. I mean, the oldest friend on my friends list is... I can't actually think. Obviously, IRL friends that have played and then quit. But, I mean, I've got friends there from 3 years ago when I first started out Xlogic and didn't even do YouTube videos, so that's awesome. The next question is from Mug Sander. No, is that right? No, sorry, Zipping Frog. And he said, "Do I have a main? And if so, why don't I make vids on it?" And yes, I do have a main, mate. I have made a few vids on him, but I sucked at main PKing. I am going to get back into it. I do want to start playing on a main, because they're just so much more fun when you play on a main. I mean, you can do bossing, slayer, you can actually kill monsters for me, PKing with different armor, different weapons. You actually get a spec weapon. They're just so much cooler. I mean, I love Logic, don't get me wrong. He's going to stay the same, because I'm so stubborn. But I think I'm going to start doing main videos just for the fact that it's a lot more entertaining. But I'll do both. It'll be cool. The next question is from Mug Sander, and he asks, "Do I have a job?" And the answer is yes. I got a job as soon as I was 16, and I actually worked as a waiter for 2 years on about £5.50 an hour, which is something like $9 an hour. But at the moment, I left that job a while ago, and I'm now working in a massive toy store in England, and I'm on £7 an hour, which is about $12 an hour. So it's alright. I mean, for an 18-year-old, it's decent pay. I mean, it pays for everything I want. Going out, RuneScape membership. If I want to, well, I've bought a new computer, so I've had to work my ass off for that over Christmas. And it's all good, man. It's all good. £7 an hour. It's not too shabby for my age. But I'm also contracted to be a steward at the 2012 London Olympics. So be on your best behaviour if you're going. I'll have my eyes on you, motherfuckers. The next question is from Toxic Monster 1. How did I start playing RuneScape? And I answered this, well, sort of answered this in one of the early questions, but how I started playing it. I remember going to my friend's house one day, and we were just about to go out and play football, and we had half an hour to kill, and he said, "Have you heard about RuneScape?" And I was like, "Well, no, not really, what's that?" and he showed me, and it's, I don't know, it's hard to say. I love games where you build your stats up, you can compare with people online, you can talk online. And I was like, oh, this is awesome. And I remember watching him play Castle Wars. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna live there. That's how I started playing RuneScape. The next question is from ZOP or Zop1111, and he said, "What made me want to make an account like Logic, and did I bot any of the stats?" And I wanted to make Logic because of Squidward, who I explained earlier, was a max corrupt pure. I think there was him, Flays and Burn, and I remember watching Happy Noob. He also inspired me. He's not one of the bigger YouTubers, but I remember I loved his videos. He was awesome. And the other question was, did I bot any of my stats? And sadly, I know it disappoints you, a lot of you, but I did not bot, and I never have botted on Logic. I mean, I know a lot of you say I have, and however much I say, like, I've come to the point that I really don't give a flying fuck what people think now. If someone runs up to me and goes, 99 HP, 63 combat, what the fuck? Bot? I was like, oh, okay, just report me then, basically. Shut your mouth and report me. If you think I botted, that's fair enough. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, but I'll say it once, like I have many times, I have never botted. The next question. The next question comes from Demon Joe 27, and he said, "What is my favourite skill cape?" Now, I talked about this in the earlier part of the video, but my actual favourite skill cape is Slayer. It is just beautiful. The next question is from Dax DAAXX, and he said, "Will I ever get 99 range or mage on Logic?" And the answer to that is no, never, because I can only get 79 mage and range, mate, without it affecting my combat. And if I get above that, well, I could, if I got prayer, I can get 80, which I could use the chaotic staff, which has no attack requirement and just a mage requirement. So if I've got 80 mage, I could use that. It's the same as a D long, but I think I am too stubborn, so I'm going to stay one prayer. I don't know whether I will get prayer ever, but we'll have to see. The next question is from Mighty Man. Don't worry, guys, we're almost finished now. I'm dragging on a bit, but sorry, I did want to get round to everyone's questions that's commented. The next question is from Mighty Man 727, and he said, "How did I start YouTube, and how did I start YouTube, and what or who made me want to do it?" Now, starting YouTube, I actually used to make Gears of War videos. Now, Gears of War 1 videos, and for who wanted to make me do it, it was a guy called Iceman. Now, anyone who watched Gears of War 1 videos or played Gears of War 1 will know Iceman, Fycn, Iceman. He was an absolute beast. I mean, I used to make Gears of War videos back in the day on a different YouTube account like 6 years ago, but I stopped that and deleted the videos. I wish I didn't, because it'd be good to look back on, but oh well, it's all in the past. The next question is from SGT, so Sergeant Grenwell. He says, "Have I ever thought about getting prayer?" Oh, bloody hell, just talked about that, mate. I have thought about it, and it would make me a better PKer, but I like having one prayer. I like being unique, as you could say. Now, I'm sure there's other accounts out there like me, but I don't know, I like having one prayer and 20 attack and 1 defense and being low combat. I think it's cool, man. It's pretty cool. Like, you get people going, "Oh, that's cool, man. Well played." I said cool about 20 times, but that's alright. The next question is from LRR001, and he said, "How did I get all my 99s, and how much did they cost?" I don't know, that kind of, I skilled to get the 99s, but how much did they cost? Now, I explained earlier that all the 99s that I've got, I've made money from, except for smithing. So for fletching, I didn't spin flax into bowstring. I bought the bowstring, bought the logs, then cut the logs and used the bowstring on the bows. So I got 99 and made money from it, because I'm dead cool. But that's what I did for everything, made money from it, all the good ways, not like the fast, expensive ways. The next question is from Jake's Play RuneScape. Jake plays RuneScape. And he said, "Is I Am X Logic my first YouTube channel?" I should have probably structured these a bit better, but no, I'm not going to say what my first YouTube channel was, because I deleted it now, but it was a Gears of War 1. I made a few Gears of War montages with like, let the bodies hit the floor, let the bodies hit the floor, let the bodies hit the floor, let the bodies hit the floor. With that song, you know, the good old like 5 years old songs that everyone used in their videos, like even like Kids Range and that. It was awesome. The next question is from Boybad29. He says, "What IRL hobbies do I have?" Now, a lot of you won't believe me. You're like, "Oh yeah, you're a nerd. You play RuneScape, blah blah blah." But I am a football fanatic. I've played football in a team since I was 5. I've played in an academy since I was 4. And I just live and breathe football. It is amazing. I support Aston Villa. Anyone wondering? Football fans in England. Well, hobbies. I used to do Taekwondo for 4 years. I got to black belt and I got to second dan, which is when you get your black suit and you get the stripes afterwards. But that was pretty cool. I stopped that like 2 years ago. I've won a few tournaments. I've got the trophies if all you trolls don't believe me. Another hobby. I used to play table tennis quite a lot actually. I loved table tennis. I mean, I stopped it now. I reckon I've still got it, you know, still got the wrist action, giggly. But yeah, I used to love table tennis. I've also got trophies with table tennis. Any other hobbies? I play all sports really, but they were the main ones that I like competed in competitions with, like competitively. Everyone else I just do recreationally, like I don't know, golf, rugby. What other sports do I like mess around? American football. I don't know. You know when you just mess around and play anything really. Snooker, pool, darts, anything. Next question is from Know Who You Are, and he said, "Have I ever thought about making a Skiller account?" And the answer is no, because I don't see the point in making a separate level 3 to get all these 99s when you could get it on an account that you've already made. I mean, I don't know, it's pretty cool to be a skiller and you have your clans, but I'd rather get all my 99s on Logic than stay like level 3 combats, because I've still got the option of PKing then and doing something else on RuneScape. Almost there, 2 more questions. Second from last question is from Time Tutorials. He said, "Will I make a video on how to make a pure like X Logic?" Well, if you really want that, I mean, it's pretty simple to make this account. It's just patience, determination. That's a strong word for a game like RuneScape, but you have got to be patient. Patience is a virtue, and just got to know what quest to do when. And it's really not that hard. I mean, if anyone wants to ask about that, send me a PM. I'll reply to you on YouTube. Okay, and we are at the climax of this video. Well, we are ending this video on the last question. Who fucking raw, I bet you're saying. But let's see. I'm going to do another competition thing now. Actually, no, just say donkey dick again, even if you've got this far. No, say big floppy donkey dick if you've got this far. So anyone who's put that, oh, big love to you, man. Can't believe you sat and listened to me for like half an hour. But thanks very much, because this is on the spot, because I wanted to give my honest opinions, like straight reactions. I didn't want to sit there, script this. I mean, I never script my videos. It's always bang. I think it's just better because you get my initial reaction and it's just me, all me, and honest me. But anyway, I should probably answer this last question, eh? It is from MRBV11, and he said, "Will I ever make a new account? If I did, what would it be?" And to end this video, yes, I would make a new account, but it would just be carrying on from the new pure that I made. I would turn it into a Zerker or something like that. I wouldn't turn it into a Turmoil pure, because I don't like it when they're 30 defense. But I like Rune Pures, 40 defense with all Vengeance, Turmoil. I think they're sick. But I'd like to play on my main, so maybe see some main videos, I don't know, just completely different videos from me, because I know a lot of you, like, I really do love my subscribers. I mean, it's amazing getting almost 5k, but a lot of you think, oh, all he does is he talks a bit and he just PKs every video. I am PKing, except for videos like this. So I want to do a main. I mean, I can do boss vlogs, like keep track of the drops I get, and it'd just be so much to do on a main. But this is the end of the video, and I really do appreciate all your questions. I hope this has given you a bit more of an insight about me, let you know a bit more about me, so you get to know me. I mean, I just really hope this has given you more information. Thanks for watching this video, guys, And for those of you still listening, sticking out with this video, I do appreciate it, and much love to you guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.